Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks' best country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks News, sponsored by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hi there. Good morning to you. We are on Thursday. We've arrived at Thursday, so the weekend is closer than ever. And we got a lot of news to tell you about this morning, so here we go.
All right. A 14-year-old girl from Mansfield is back home, and a woman accused in her disappearance is now in jail in Georgia. Investigators with the Missouri State Highway Patrol say Deanna Bone allegedly used another juvenile to contact the girl online. Then they drove the 14-year-old from Wright County all the way to Georgia last September. The girl who was found, she was found more than a month later and returned safely to her family. Now, Bone is charged with felony interference of custody and is awaiting extradition back to Missouri. A former Springfield postal worker has been sentenced in federal court for breaking into the post office where he once worked. 39-year-old Zachary Walker will serve 1 year and 1 day in prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. Prosecutors say he used his knowledge of security codes of the post office to get inside the building and take mail and items that he thought he could resell based on the item. He is now ordered to pay just over $2,000 in restitution.
The Missouri Highway Patrol is investigating after a Willow Springs school bus crashed into a tree early yesterday morning. The district says the bus went off the road about 6:45, and the driver tried to correct. When the driver did, bus hit the tree. 3 students were on board at the time. One of them suffered what is described as a minor injury. Parents were notified in the district, and the district says it is reviewing the incident. But at this point, no word on what caused the bus driver to begin the series of events that eventually led to the crash, the overcorrection. A fast-moving fire destroyed a lakefront home and scorched about 10 acres in Morgan County up near Lake of the Ozarks. Firefighters in Rocky Mount responded to a blaze along Blue Ridge Drive, found an A-frame house fully engulfed. The flames then started to spread uphill toward Highway Y. Crews from about a dozen agencies were able to save another nearby house, but not the one that originally started on fire. The fire marshal believes an unattended or improperly put out burn combined with dry, windy conditions led to that fire.
The city of Springfield has once again earned a bronze medal for bicycle friendliness. It's a community designation from the League of American Bicyclists. City leaders say the honor marks 15 years of progress in expanding trails, improving street design, and promoting safe cycling. Springfield is one of just 8 communities in the state with that recognition. Officials say the next goal is closing the gaps in the bike trail network to work toward a silver medal level rating.
Nice. You're a bicyclist, so that's good for the community, right?
I mean, I love it for a million reasons. Yes, I do enjoy biking, but I also like the ability to have enough gaps in the trail system to be able to ride your bike to work if you wanted to. Get there on 2 wheels instead of 4. Just got back from Amsterdam, and everybody bikes to work. It's the craziest thing because they'll be like in suit and tie biking down the street. You know?
You sent me a video, and it was just this trail of dozens of people, one right after another, almost like they were drafting at about 8 miles an hour.
Yeah. It was my attempt to get Ethan to ride his bike to work with me. You know,
it didn't happen. And just so everybody knows, you stopped by Amsterdam on your way back from Africa. Is that what that was? Because people are probably like, she went to Africa. When did she go to Amsterdam?
Yeah.
So it was part of the Africa trip.
Yes. We try to find a long layover in a cool place if possible.
Yeah.
In Bolivar, Citizens Memorial Hospital is hosting a ribbon cutting Friday, tomorrow, for its newly relocated CMH Pediatric Rehab Clinic. The open house runs from noon to 1 with a ceremony set for 12:15. The clinic provides occupational, physical, and speech therapy for kids. They recently moved to make room for an expansion at the main hospital campus there in Bolivar. Community members are invited to tour the updated space and meet the staff. Again, that's tomorrow. It's on South Springfield Avenue in Bolivar.
Okay, very good.
Habitat for Humanity of Springfield is bringing a house indoors for its Tool Belts and Bow Ties Gala tonight at the Oasis. Crews are framing a 2-bedroom home inside the venue. That's kind of fun. The future home of a local family in the nonprofit's 0% interest program. Guests at the event will be able to walk through the structure and sign messages that will remain inside the walls of the home. Organizers say this event is their largest fundraiser of the year.
Yeah, that's a neat idea, and it's getting a lot of reaction. People, it was on the news, and people are noticing it. It's just a neat thing to get people involved while they're at the fundraiser. They were building it yesterday, so I saw the progress being made. Good idea. A former Kickapoo standout is making waves in college basketball. Hannah Hayden, now head coach at Georgia Southern University, has been named the Sun Belt Conference Coach of the Year after leading her team to a 26-6 record and a regular season title. It is the program's first conference championship in 25 years. Hayden, who played in Springfield before her college career, has quickly built a reputation for turning programs around. So that's cool.
That is
Springfield product doing some good out there.
And a cool reputation to have in the basketball world, to be able to take a struggling program and make them good.
Because not everybody can do that. That is tough to do. Kansas City Chiefs are making headlines with a major offseason move. Major is a strong term, I guess. It's a move in the offseason. The team has traded star cornerback Trent McDuffie to the Los Angeles Rams in exchange for multiple draft picks, including a first-round selection in 2026. McDuffie helped the Chiefs reach 3 Super Bowls and win 2 of them during his 4 seasons in Kansas City. That's a pretty strong 4 years. Get to the Super Bowl 3 times and win 2.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Pretty strong. The former first-round pick leaves with 246 career tackles and an All-Pro honor to his name. So goodbye, Trent McDuffie.
Yeah, very cool. All right, organizers of the Birthplace of Route 66 Festival have announced the entertainment lineup for a separate but related event coming August 7th and 8th. So this is not the big celebration, different event, different dates. This is also in downtown Springfield, though. Hundreds of classic cars are expected for this 2-day show, and evening cruise-ins will replace the traditional parade. A famous custom car builder is also scheduled to appear, along with live music on multiple stages. The festival is separate from the National Route 66 Centennial Kickoff. That is set for late April. But again, this event that we are speaking of right now is on August 7th and 8th.
Yeah, like the hottest week of the year.
Yeah.
We have that.
But I mean, that is a loyal... Listen, I used to go to swap meets. Are you familiar?
Sure.
Okay. Well, my dad, way back in the day, was a big swap meet fan. So those people, doesn't matter the weather. They're ready. Car show guys.
It's funny that anything is scheduled during August in Missouri, but the fair and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mercy's mobile mammography bus is rolling through rural Southwest Missouri this month, offering 3D breast cancer screenings. The unit will stop Monday, March 9th at Mercy Clinic in Stratford and Tuesday, March 10th at Mercy Clinic in Lockwood. Appointments take about 15 minutes and are read by board-certified radiologists. Mercy says the goal is to make screenings more convenient for women in smaller communities all across the Ozarks.
That's pretty convenient. 15 minutes and read right there.
On the spot.
Yeah.
By a radiologist. Yeah. And coming to a town near you, a small town near you.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. Got a lot going on. And we haven't even seen what Thursday holds. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get to it today. Have a great day. We hope to see you back here tomorrow morning.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday. It's been kind of a wild 24 hours in the weather department. We continue to see opportunities for rain in the forecast, so that soggy weather looks to continue, and there are even more chances for severe weather in our forecast. So we're going to dive right in this morning. We are waking up to a bit of rain on the radar. However, this is going to be wrapping up, and I am anticipating several dry hours through the middle of the day today. The active pattern is not gone, however. In fact, more rain chances develop in the forecast late this evening, and we will see rain in the forecast tonight, again on Friday, and then even more as we head into next week. So the first couple weeks of March are continuing the trend here of being quite active across the Ozarks. We have a few lingering showers this morning, non-severe. That's good news because we had some strong storms come through the Ozarks yesterday early in the morning, and some of those produced some hail across the region. Couple of pockets reported, some thunder, some lightning with some of those, but nothing too strong, thankfully. We continue to see lingering showers in the forecast, though, and the Midwest is basically just unsettled. That's going to be the case for the next couple of days, from the plains all the way up through the Ohio Valley, and there's going to be opportunity for additional rainstorms and severe weather in the forecast as we head into this evening, as I mentioned. So you still need the boots. It's muddy outside, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. We have severe weather that's possible in the forecast still tomorrow. I've been talking about this opportunity for severe storms on Friday for days now. Signals were out several days ago with the upper levels of the atmosphere looking quite conducive for severe weather. And indeed, that continues to be the case. The key message here is you got to monitor the forecast for Friday. I am expecting some severe thunderstorms Friday afternoon into Friday night, and the potential for strong to severe activity here does exist. Before all of these storms merge into like one big line as a cold front pushes through, there will be an opportunity for what we call supercell thunderstorms to develop. That means all hazards of severe weather will be possible, including large hail, damaging wind, as well as a small tornadic threat with these as well. Still some remaining uncertainty. We'll have to see how these materialize in the forecast. And the greatest risk of severe weather is going to be west of Highway 65, but all of the Ozarks have the potential for this severe weather. And it's not just for us here in the Ozarks. I mean, it's a huge part of the Midwest expecting some severe weather Friday into Saturday. So big heads up on that. We will be drying up Saturday afternoon into Sunday, but it's a brief dry up, just a couple of days of dry time before more rain moves back into the forecast. The extended outlook shows showers returning as early as Monday. Looking ahead to the weekend, I think we will get some late day sun on Saturday after some morning rain wraps up. Sunday looks to be the sunny day. And if you don't mind the mud, it'll be the day to get outside with high temperatures back into the upper 60s. We'll continue to see high temperatures in the mid 70s in the forecast, both today and tomorrow. I'm going for a high temperature of 70 here in Springfield to account for some of the rain showers that will be dotting the radar. Around the country, here's what's making headlines. We've got above average temperatures and widespread across the nation this week. We are talking spring-like weather. Even the low temperatures look very mild for this time of the year. We also have this active pattern with showers and thunderstorms and severe weather. I think that severe weather risk is going to take the national news headlines for the weather department over the next couple of days. All right, here's a look at that around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I left you with yesterday was this: which country has the most time zones? Do you think it is A, Russia, B, the United States, C, France, or D, China? Well, if you were like me, you would have chosen incorrectly. C is the correct choice. It's France. Can you believe that France spans 12 time zones? Seems like a trick. It's not because of the size of the country. It's due to its overseas territories and departments that are scattered across the globe. This includes places like French Polynesia, and it is more than Russia's 11 time zones. And also the United States has 11 time zones. Mainland France only has one, but because of all of its territories, it adds up to 12. So I was surprised by this one, but congrats if you weren't and you chose C, France. Here's the next trivia question for you. What instrument was originally called a sackbut? Yeah, I'm saying that correctly. I looked it up. What do you think? Do you think it was A, the trombone, B, the bagpipe, C, the harpsichord, or D, the oboe? Which instrument was originally called the sackbut? You can let me know your guess. That's at the website aroundtheozarks.com. Grab the rain gear again as you're heading out the door today. We're looking at a high temp of 70 in Springfield. More rain arrives late this afternoon and evening. Thanks so much to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have a great one, everybody. We'll chat again tomorrow morning.